Proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company yet again for the John Deere Classic, coming to you live from TPC Deere Run in the Quad Cities. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, before we hear from Henny and John out on the course, just a few words on TPC Deere Run.
It does, but I think the thing that the tour players love about it more than anything is the family environment and all the people that come out, and there's so many cool things to do. We have the big dig on Tuesday where players and wives and kids can go out there and just basically dig a big hole like we did with the tractor back in the day, right? And then just besides the ninth green, they putt into this hole, and it's just like, how much fun can you have? This is like the coolest thing of all time, and we haven't even got to the golf course yet. No, but the golf course, it's user-friendly, you know. There's going to be some tough stretches of holes out there, but, you know, they want players to go out there and have fun. They want to make birdies. That's why you see, you know, anywhere from 15 to you know, mid-20s under winning this tournament. It's one of those weeks that I think a lot of players look forward to, because it's got this relaxed environment element to it, all set up by the Deere Corporation with the golf course. It's no pushover, but you can certainly get your digs into it.
She finds herself in a share of fourth place at the moment. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
She's played that one nicely. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This one's for birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Opting for the 5-iron. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty sure this one's moving to the left.
Looking good.
This is tracking. Oh, painfully close. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
She's standing over her second shot. Currently tied for the lead. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Okay, he's behind in this rivalry. Let's see what he can produce.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Watch this thing turn.
Well, it's a good effort, just missing the birdie there. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. Let's go to hole number 5. It's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. And just one shot off the lead. Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This is from miles away. Oh, he's got to like the look of this. Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. And after that, she'll move to 3 under par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Blame the caddy.
A 7-footer right here. Currently 3 under for the event. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. And he's down there. You got a read?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Not a good line.
This is on the tracks. Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
This one's going to the right.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short putt remaining here. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Playing from around 190 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead. Going with the 7. Good chance for a birdie coming up. She's hit it inside the range. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 4 under. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Good aggressive play. She looks like she's going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
With this player sitting just one back, what a time to hit a great tee shot.
Okay, Henny, what's she looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, she's looking at a little over 28 foot from the cup.
That's disappointing. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
She's in a share of top spot. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole, difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Beautiful swing there. That one's going to catch the thick stuff. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And that puddle drop. Well done. And that takes her to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've got this dead straight, guys.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending. And with that, she'll move to 7 under par. Incredible. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Not bad. This shot from 120 yards. Currently leading by 2.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
20 feet to the hole. Well, this looks pretty handy.
Looking good.
Oh, my. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. The 14th is a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This is her second here. Oh, how about this shot? Tracking towards the cup. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. That's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Let's catch up with JT, shall we? Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt to get to double digits under the card. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one's going to start out pretty straight, and then towards the hole it should take a little turn to the left.
Go on, get in the hole. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Ooh, that almost went down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Currently leading by 3. Well, now you just got to pray for good luck, because that one's heading towards the sand. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Out, and there it goes from the sand.
What a shot. Let's go ahead and put the old stink eye on another one.
Yeah, perfect lie in the bunker and perfectly executed. This was nice.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Good sounding strike, that one. Here's her putt to finish the round with the clubhouse lead. And she closes out her day with a par. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.